So today's our topic is AWS CloudFront. Before diving into the topic, we should learn about some terminology called CDN. Okay, if you guys are familiar with the web development area, then you guys are definitely worked with Bootstrap. Now here we can see something called include via CDN, right? Means CDN is not a new term for us all. Means we have been using CDN. This is the technical aspect I'm showing you all. So just by copying this code into your VS Code into your HTML page, you can use the functionalities of Bootstrap. It could be a navbar or any sections. Okay, means we are not first to learn about CDN. We are familiar with CDNs. Now, what is CDN exactly meant is it is a global distributed network of edge servers that cache and deliver the content to the users. Now, don't be afraid. We'll talk with an example. Let's say I have an application, right? This is my application, and my application's main server is in Hyderabad. Let's say means it is a central server. All the data and the client requests are managed by this server in Hyderabad. Okay, now a person from US, let's say, he wants to access the application. He want to post some image, or he want to access some sort of service in my application. Okay, now what happens here is, since my central server is in Hyderabad and US is so far to it, right? No, now here the latency is more. Here we came across a new term called latency. Latency is nothing but the time taken by the user to see or review the content. Means here so much time is taken to review the content, right? Means to send the media files or to experience the service given by my application. Now what I will do is I will make another server nearer to US. It is called a edge server. Okay. Now what happens is, instead of fetching data from the main server, it is fetched from the edge server so that the latency is decreased, right? So this is what is the main use of CDN. Okay. So here these edge servers are facilitated by a term called CDN. Now this everything is offered by AWS using AWS CloudFront. Okay, we'll take a real life analogy. Let's say I have a pizza delivery. Okay, my head office is in Hyderabad. Let's say. Okay, now I got an order from Chennai. Okay, it could be I got an order from Delhi. Let's say. Okay, now if I want to deliver the pizza from Hyderabad to Delhi, it's taking a lot of time, right? Now, what I would do is, instead of keeping my kitchen or cloud kitchen, whatever it may be, instead of keeping in Hyderabad, I give it to a local store so that my delivery time, means the latency is reduced. Okay, this the same scenario is seen by the criteria of CDN. Okay. Now, how the CloudFront means the functionality of CDN is included in AWS by using CloudFront. Now, how the functionality of CloudFront will be is, now first thing the user will be requesting for the content like image or videos, something. Okay. Now the request will go to the nearest edge locations. Now, if the content is there in the cache, then it will be rendered. Okay, in the cache means in the nearest edge location, if the media file is not there, then it is fetched from the origin where it is created, like EC2, S3 bucket. Okay, if we go dive into deep technical thing, you will understand more clearly. Now we'll go to the technical part. I hope it's clear. Do you guys have any doubts till now? Please mention in comment section.
Guys, if you have any doubts, you can kindly ask them. So before getting into the technical session, just want to make it into more simpler words. Okay, you use Instagram, right? Instagram or Facebook. If you follow someone from another country, for example, if you follow David Warner from Australia, so whatever he posts, it will directly get into your uh, Instagram account directly, right? Like without any further delay. If he uploads within a second, you'll get within 2 or 3 seconds, right? There won't be a delay of 2 to 3 hours. How does it happen? You might think Instagram server is somewhere in US and David Warner is somewhere in Australia and I am somewhere in India. How are we three guys connected? If they are connected using normal systems, then it might be practically impossible to see their post which they post in 1 or 2 seconds. But we are able to see their posts even if they are at a distance and Instagram server is at a distance. How is this happening? This is happening just because of CDNs. CDN means Content Delivery Network. What CDN does means it installs edges on various locations. If we see them practically, you'll definitely understand it. Edges will be installed at different locations. If we create a CDN using our Amazon CloudFront, we'll get edges in various locations like India, Australia, New Zealand, America, different locations. Then if I want to access image of David Warner, then I can directly access through Indian server, not sending request to American server and then American sending to Australia. Nothing these kind of hops. It is a direct straightforward process. As you see it directly, a friend of you somewhere in US posts an image and you can see within seconds. That is possible with the help of CDNs. CDN is a very powerful topic. Okay, now let's see how AWS implements CDNs. I'll quickly log in into my console. Okay, I'll share my screen. It's a very simple topic. It will be of 10 to 15 minutes, but an important one if you are working on projects. Like this is a part of project. This can't be an entire project, but you can use this as a project because here uh, this we'll do a project where we'll deploy our application, which means our front end code in S3 bucket, but we won't access our front end code through S3 URL which it gives. We will access it from the CloudFront URL which it gives across the whole world. To make things clear, let me go to my S3 bucket. I'll create a simple S3 bucket. Okay, create bucket. So if you remember, the name should be unique, right? I'll name it as www.taskveda.com. Okay, then here I forgot to tell one thing. You need to block this, like keep this tick as it is and proceed further. Why are we doing this? We are doing this because the person who wants to access our website shouldn't access the S3 bucket. If he access the S3 bucket, that will be a big problem because our content might get leaked. So in order to prevent this, what we'll do is we'll set up AWS CloudFront and he can directly communicate with the CloudFront itself. For suppose this is our S3 bucket and this is you. So this is the CDN. Whenever a user wants to interact with S3 bucket, he directly needs to interact with CDN only. He need not go to S3 bucket and have a long interaction. Just like I told you, if you want to access someone's Instagram post, you need not go to Instagram server directly. You can go to the CDN and it will deliver the same thing to you. What it does means it will have a local copy of whatever the image posted by the Australian. Hope it makes sense. Now let's quickly do the practical thing. So we name the bucket and we block the public access just because the public should not be able to access this bucket directly. They should access this bucket via CDN only. Okay, I'll enable this bucket versioning because if we add something with the same name, it should be saved with a different version name, right? Version 0, version 1. Okay, so I'm leaving the settings as it is. Create bucket. Okay, yeah, this is our bucket, right? So now our bucket has no objects. It is an empty bucket. What I'll do, I'll upload few objects. You might think what these objects are. Just an HTML page, nothing much. Open. Okay. I'll save it. Now I have my HTML page. Now what should I do? As this is a static page, if you want to access something which is in your S3 bucket, what you'll do basically, you'll go to static hosting and enable that, right? Exactly, we'll do the same thing here. Edit, enable, index.html. Okay, save changes. Now if you go down, you'll get a URL. What I'll do, I'll copy paste this URL. I'll check it. Here, if you can see, we are getting this error 403 forbidden, which means we have denied the public access, right? Previously, we denied the public access. If you see here, we denied the permission. Okay, not here. Think here we denied the permission. We didn't allow it. What have I done? Yeah, here we block the public access, right? So even if you try to access this using the URL, you won't be allowed. What we'll do is now we'll quickly set up a CloudFront. CloudFront. Okay, we got it here. Global Content Delivery Network. You select this one. I'll open this in a new browser. New tab. So this is also a very straightforward process. If you see, just click on create distribution. What we have done to make things very much clear, we created an S3 bucket, added a HTML file in the S3 bucket, then we are creating a CloudFront, which means a CDN. So what is our origin? Our bucket is this one, right? Okay, we have chosen our bucket, then our origin path is index.html. Then okay, origin access, who should be able to see this? Let's use this option, legacy access identifiers is also called as origin access identifiers, OAI. We are specifying who all can access them. Like you'll see it later, but for now let's create a new OAI. Okay, we got a new OAI. Then I'll go down, I'll click this, yes, update the bucket policy. Here, if we wanted, previously what we used to do, we used to write this bucket policy, right? Everything we used to write from scratch. But as we are clicking on this option, this will automatically get modified. Then what next? Everything as usual. Nothing much to discuss, especially these all things. Okay. For now, I won't enable this firewall. Okay, yeah, this is the important concept. It asks us where do we want to install our edges? Do you want edges in India, America, Australia, England, somewhere, some other country, or you want only in North America and Europe, or you want to use only in North America, Europe, Asia, Mid East, and Africa? It gives us three options. We can also customize according to our need, but for now, as we are in India, we need an Indian one. Here, India is not specified as a separate country here. It comes in the category of Asia. But let me go with North America and Europe, because if I choose this option or this option, it will take longer time to create. Okay, for you to understand, I'll go with option 1. Use all edge locations, best perform, or I'll just go with this one. So you need to be careful in this aspect, because as you are installing your servers or as you are installing your applications in every edge locations, you might be charged according to that. So we have customers only from North America, Europe, Asia, Middle East, and Africa, then we need not need other countries, right? We need not need Antarctica or some other country. For suppose, just I don't want to take this example, but yeah, let me take it. If we want to block a country called Pakistan to view our websites or to access our data, what we'll do is we'll go with only India. Like in this case, we don't have that option. Just to understand, I'm telling that if we want if we don't want them to view our websites or content, we'll just block them. We have done that already. Okay, we'll choose this option. Here it asks us custom SSL certificate. Like if you see here, you'll have a URL like HTTP. If you understand, that's well and good. Here you'll get not secure just because you don't have an SSL certificate. If you have an SSL certificate, it will show as HTTPS, and here it will show a lock symbol, which means your connection is secure. As this is a HTTP, it is not secure. Why I am telling that? See, if you have an SSL certificate, you can add that as well. But for now, it's not needed as we are doing it for demo purpose. We are not using an SSL certificate. If you have, that's well and good. Here you can also request a certificate, but that's something other than this class. Let's discuss whenever it's needed. Okay, I'll click on create distribution. It will take some time to create because it should install all our edges in different locations, right? See, the status here is still deploying. It might take 5 to 10 minutes. If you observe here, you got a URL. So let me copy paste it. See here, if you see, I got HTTPS one. I'll click on, okay, this site can't be reached because here it is not yet deployed, right? It will show deploying only for 5 to 10 minutes. So we should keep on refreshing this page. Definitely it will take 5 to 10 minutes. Why haven't I showed that previously? Because I just wanted to let you know how to set this up wholly. So this is our domain, which we can copy paste it here. So after it got deployed perfectly, it will turn into green color. Then you can access this site. I mean the website which is in this. So you are not directly accessing this, right? You are just accessing the CDN which Amazon gives you, which means you're directly accessing the CloudFront, not the S3 bucket. You're accessing the mediator, not the physical server. Hope that makes some sense. It will take some time. Okay, let's see if it got created. Okay, it's still in deploying mode only. It's common to get such errors, access denied, because we haven't yet deployed our service. We'll keep on refreshing it. Hope it gets deployed soon so that you all can also access it. Okay, we'll keep on refreshing this as well. It's fine. Hope everyone understood till here. If anyone have doubt, they can ask me or they can text in the chat box. Actually, the class is not yet over. After deploying this, we can disperse. Like, I just wanted to show the success of this project. But until then, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Hope you understand the process. Okay. Hope you understood how to create a distribution. Just sort out this error, what this is exactly. We also got our bucket permissions. If you can see here, everything got updated directly. Let me edit it and keep limited to only one. I know it won't make a big difference even if I do that. I'll remove all of them and just keep one. Okay, that's fine. Everything is fine, but it's going wrong. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave it here. I'll just look into it. What exactly happened? We got the same URL, but something went wrong here. Am I just did I just get blocked or we change my okay? My region is global only. Then I should be accessed from anywhere, right? I think something is blocking me from accessing the website, but everything is done well. Hope you understood the flow. Okay, we configured everything perfectly, but something went wrong and this is not getting accessed. Nothing much to worry about it. We are just getting a forbidden error. Let's clear it. Okay, if everything is fine, then we can stop here. Else, we can start creating it from scratch again so that it gets successed. But I feel this is not a good time as it is much late tonight. Uh, let's continue from next class. I mean, in the next class. So, if this is possible, I'll also show the execution part. Else, let me check again with some resources and try to check it. Okay, I just wanted to show my main motto is to show how to connect S3 bucket with Amazon CloudFront. It would have been great if this worked, but it is not working due to some configuration issues. I'll just look into it. After the class, I'll try to do it by myself. Then I'll let you know in next class definitely. So if you're trying along with me, you kindly delete this as it might charge you more because you kept it for all regions. So you kindly delete it. I'll also show how to delete this. Go to distributions, select this, disable, then you can delete this. So after disabling, you can select what all are there. Okay, it's taking some time to get disabled. Okay, you can refresh this and delete them later. Okay, for an example, I'll just select this and delete. So in a similar way, if it gets stopped, you can directly go and disable the same. Hope it makes some sense. Sorry for not showing you this. I'll definitely show in the next class. Okay, so thank you guys, thank you so much.